Orlando Speed World this weekend. Day 2. Yesterday we had practice and qualifying. Practice was not the greatest. We had a lot of rain and kind of really patchy conditions. We had one dry run at the beginning of the day, and then throughout the day we were kind of playing with car setup and going back and forth with wet and dry and trying to make everything work. So going into qualifying, I didn't have a whole lot of really good runs, but we kind of knew what we had to do to piece a run together. So went out there, threw together probably my best run of the weekend so far at least, and got right into the outer zones, really close to the inner clips. We were kind of struggling with that inner transition throughout the weekend. They kind of changed the end of outer zone 1 and the 2 inner clips. They kind of moved them from previous years. Just trying to figure that out. We got that dialed in, and so yeah, everything's feeling really good. Today we're going into top 32, and I think we got Darren Kelly first. So we'll see how that goes. Day 2 out here at Orlando Speed World. Wasn't the greatest. We got out here, had to put the car back together from last night. We had a rear main seal leak, and so we got that all thrown back together. Had run into some issues along the way and missed a good chunk of practice. That was actually my first chase run of the weekend, was chasing him. So we had a really good lead run. Went out there, did basically just ran my own line and threw it down. Went really good. And then on my chase run, he pulled away a little bit through the infield. And then coming through, I transitioned just a little bit too soon, going through the smoke line, and ended up popping out on the left side of him, and was just a little bit too tight on inner clip 2. Ended up dropping 2 tires off and kind of hit the inner clip with like the right front of my car. So I was way offline there, and then just tried to catch up for the rest of the quarter basically. But he had a little bit of a gap on us, and wasn't a whole lot we could do at that point. So yeah, unfortunately we were out top 32, but we'll be going down next round at FP New Jersey.